Hello, you're listening to Pankaj Rai, and in this third part of the series of videos on IUPAC nomenclature of organic compound, we will be discussing alkynes. So let us move ahead. Let us begin with the carbon atom. Let's say there is a carbon atom having 4 electrons in its outermost shell. Let's say there is one more carbon atom having 4 electrons in its outermost shell. Let's say these two carbon atoms share one electron each. So there will be a formation of a covalent bond, and this will be a single bonded molecule with a single bond. Let's say that these two electrons are also being shared between them. So there will be formation of one more covalent bond between them. And let's say they are sharing one more pair of electrons, so there will be a formation of one more covalent bond between them. Now you can see that both the carbon atoms are having they are having how many? 7 electrons in their outermost shell. This carbon atom having 4 electrons of its own and 3 which is being shared by the second carbon atom, and this carbon atom having 4 electrons of its own and 3 which are shared by this carbon atom. So both are having 7 electrons in their outermost shell. They require only 1 electron. So let's say that 1 electron is provided by one hydrogen with a covalent bond, and this carbon is also receiving 1 electron from a hydrogen atom, forming a covalent bond. Now this molecule or compound is stable, that both the carbons are having 8 electrons in their outermost shell and both the hydrogens are having 2 electrons in their outermost shell. This will be written as C triple bond C and single bond H, single bond H. It is written as CH triple bond CH, and that is our first alkyne, which is named as ethyne. Let us move ahead. Now let us take 3 carbon atoms in a straight chain. Now there are 2 possibilities of triple bond. It can be either here or here. So let me draw 2 possibilities. Let's say there is a triple bond here, or let's say there is a triple bond here. Now this carbon atom has formed 3 bonds already, so it will be forming only one more bond with the hydrogen. This carbon atom has formed all its 4 bonds, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So it won't be forming any bond with hydrogen. This carbon atom has formed only one bond, so it can form 3 more bonds with hydrogen atoms. Let us look at this one. This carbon atom has formed only a single bond, so it can form 3 more bonds with 3 hydrogen atoms. This carbon atom has already formed 4 bonds, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it won't be forming any bond with any other hydrogen atom. Whereas this carbon has formed 3 bonds, so it can form one more bond with the hydrogen atom. They can be written as CH triple bond C single bond CH3. This can be written as CH3 single bond C triple bond CH. Now let us begin with numbering of the carbon atoms. By the way, both are called as tropine because they are just mirror images of each other, from left to right and right to left. Let us concentrate on numbering. Now the rule of numbering says that numbering should begin from the carbon atom which is nearest to the triple bond. Let's say that it is having 2 possibilities of numbering, which is 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 3. In this numbering, we are actually beginning from, the triple bond is closest to this carbon atom. So, and look at this one, in this, from where the numbering is beginning, which is on the right hand side. So in this case, the triple bond is receiving number 2. Here the triple bond lies between second and third, so triple bond is actually beginning from 2. In this numbering, triple bond is lying between 1 and 2, so triple bond is beginning from 1. So this numbering is incorrect. Similarly, if we try to number this way, 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 3, in this the triple bond is lying between 2 and 3, so triple bond is beginning from 2. In this the triple bond is lying between 1 and 2, so triple bond is beginning from 1. So this is incorrect way of numbering and this is the correct way of numbering. Now look at this one. The triple bond is beginning from the first carbon, so it will be named as prop 1 ine. And look at this one. The triple bond is beginning from the first carbon, so it will also be named as prop 1 ine. So they both are the same compounds, just mirror images of each other from left to right and right to left. Let us move ahead when we will be discussing butane. Now butane is a 4 carbon compound, so let me make a straight chain of 4 carbon atoms. Now there are 3 possibilities of triple bond. The first could be here. First possibility, the triple bond could be here or here or here. These are the 3 possibilities. So let me make 3 chains of 4 carbon atoms. And this is the third one. There are 3 possibilities. Triple bond could be here, or triple bond could be here, or triple bond could be here. Now this carbon atom has already formed 3 bonds, so it can form only one more bond with a hydrogen atom. This carbon atom has already formed 4 bonds, 1, 2, 3, 4, so it cannot form any other bond with hydrogen atom. This carbon atom has formed 2 bonds, 1 and 2, so it can form 2 bonds with 2 hydrogen atoms. This carbon atom has formed only 1 bond, so it can form 3 more bonds with hydrogen atoms. Similarly, this carbon atom has already formed 1 bond, so it will be forming 3 bonds more. This one has already achieved its 4 bonds. This one has already achieved its 4 bonds as well, whereas this one has formed only a single bond, so it will be forming 3 more bonds with hydrogen atoms. This carbon has formed 1 bond, so it will be forming 3 more bonds. This carbon atom has formed 2 bonds, so it can form 2 more bonds. This carbon atom has made 4 bonds, so it cannot make any other bond. And this carbon atom has formed 3 bonds, so it can make 1 more bond. Now they will be written as CH, triple bond C, single bond CH, single bond CH3. This will be written as CH3, single bond C, triple bond C, single bond CH3. This will be written as CH3, single bond CH2, single bond C, and triple bond CH. I have made a mistake in the first one. This will be CH2. Now all of them are correct. Now let us move ahead with naming. Now they all are called as butane, but depending on the position, their naming will change. As I have already discussed that numbering should begin from the carbon atom which is closest to the triple bond. So this carbon is closest to the triple bond and not this one. So numbering will begin from here. This will be first carbon, second, third and fourth. Here the triple bond is lying between the first and the second carbon. So we can say the triple bond is beginning from the first carbon. So it will be named as but 1 ine. Now here the numbering could begin either way. Either it could be 1, 2, 3, 4 or it could be 1, 2, 3, 4. In both the cases, the double bond is lying between the second and the third carbon. So we can say that the triple bond is beginning from the second carbon. So it will be named as but 2 ine. Look at this one. Numbering cannot begin from left. Numbering has to begin from right because this is the carbon atom which is closest to the triple bond. So numbering would be 1, 2, 3, 4. The triple bond is lying between first and the second carbon. So the triple bond is starting from the first carbon. So this will be named as but 1 ine. So in this way, as you can see that the first compound and the third compound, they are exactly same. They are both but 1 ine. They are just mirror images of each other, left to right and right to left. Whereas this is a completely different compound which is but 2 ine, where the triple bond is located at the second carbon. So in this way we can name the alkynes. Now coming towards the general molecular formula. As you can remember, the alkanes have general formula of CnH2n plus 2. Now due to the presence of double bond in alkenes, they have 2 hydrogens less, so they have the general formula of CnH2n. Now there is presence of one more bond, the third bond. Because of the third bond there are 2 more hydrogen which are less, so the alkyne have the general formula of CnH2n minus 2. So this was the IUPAC nomenclature of alkyne. Thank you very much.